we're going to look at 5 and 6 together, since they're the same question essentially. We want to know which of these is the best oxidizing agent. And you remember that oxidizing agents, they get reduced. Well, we're probably going to need to look in this reference table because the reference table will show us a relative order of these things. So let's look at it. So the reference table, nicely enough, is set up as a reduction table. You notice all the reactions are reductions. Look at this one. Silver plus 2 going to silver plus 1. You notice it's becoming more negative. They're gaining electrons. And so this is essentially a relative ranking of how easily they are reduced. And you remember, the more positive the cell potential, the more the reaction goes spontaneously. So this one at the very top is the best oxidizing agent in the table. And as you go down the table, they get worse. So the best oxidizing agent is at the top. So all we got to do is find these. Now, let's look at, let's see, I noticed that chlorine here is in the table. My table, I can't scroll down, but you see chlorine's right there, and it's the reduction of Cl2, and it has a pretty positive value. And when I look quickly through the rest of these, I don't really see any of the other chemicals in our list. So I'm betting that chlorine is the highest. So this may be the answer to mine. But remember, yours will be different. You're just looking for the one that's highest in the list. I do want to caution you, though, to be a little bit careful. If you look at the second one, I think you're going to find Fe2 plus going to Fe plus 3 and Fe2 plus going to 0, both of those being in the table. Now this one may be drawn flipped around, but it's still going to be in the table. If we're talking about the reduction of this guy, it's probably going to be the second one, because the top one, it's a reduction to this, but you remember it has to be a starting material. So look for the appropriate reaction.